Good day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Welcome to my class. Well, today is about discussing what is actually trending. It's about Regina Daniels and Nwoko, the senator. Marriage issues. Well, for me, there's always a lesson to learn in everything in life, especially the younger ones who probably things are happening ahead of time for them when they are not taking any such decisions. So people like us who are much older, who have seen a lot in this life, our own take is to come in and use this medium to advise those who are about to do it, or probably this type of situation, this type of decisions that Regina took in the past, such a person will be doing it. So, like I always say, marriage is such a sweet institution. Anyone can argue it, of course. I cannot blame you. Everybody has different experiences. This is my own experience I'm talking about. Marriage is a beautiful and wonderful institution. It's just that whichever way you choose to dive in it, there's always a result. There's always a repercussion, good or bad. Do you understand? So that's just where it is. When Regina was going into this marriage with a man that is like times 3 older, what to be, his grandfather, her grandfather. So obviously, and again, she was too young. Do you understand? Sometimes you probably might want to marry someone that is too old. But what kind of mentality have you discovered or developed in you that can make you withstand the storm and the wind that will be happening in the marriage? Do you understand? We have cases of 60 years against 40 something years of age. You can imagine the kind of experience such a lady will have had so far. She has seen it all. The only thing is that, probably she's not married. But she will be able to withstand a lot of pressure, handle some pressure with some care, caution, because she has tested a lot of difficult challenges, lifestyle. That helps her to be able to, navigate herself throughout the journey and be able to, succumb the whole challenges and storm in her marriage, if it's possible. Do you understand now? So the issue here now, she was too young. She has no clue about life yet. She has not even begun what life is all about. Like I always say, you have no business going into marriage when you are in your 20s. Not to talk of under 20. You don't know what life is. You have not seen anything. If you think this color that you're looking at is so beautiful, you are just, like, how do I say? You are just clueless of what you're saying. There are still more brighter color. It's like the color you are seeing is blurry. That's to you is clear, but to an adult who has seen a lot, it is blurry to you. That's what they will tell you. Later in years, so many years after, 10 years, 15 years, you will realize that color you saw 10, 15 years ago was actually blurry. Now it is clearer. So this will actually help our younger women, and even boys. Please, it's not worth it. That does not mean that the older ones getting married doesn't have issues. But guess what, like I said, they always have a better way to handle it. It might not even degenerate to this level, where someone that we're supposed to be seeing as a role model, someone of class, even though, because the issue is that, what do you want to offer someone who has achieved so much? He is a very, very elderly person, a lawyer, study abroad, study in Nigeria, a full-time businessman, owns companies here and there, a politician, successful one for that matter, as far as he is concerned, and you in this other way, you understand? What do you want to offer? Beauty that he hasn't seen before. Women that he has not seen before. No. I remember when this whole thing began, I said, it will only take a time. As we can see, I really, really pity her, to be honest. As you can see, I pity her seriously. But both of them are good people. Nwoko is a good person. She's a good person. It's just that they are not supposed to go into this marriage union. What would Nwoko want to offer a young person, a young lady that still want to do hide and seek like everybody is saying? That still want cuddle all the time. Meanwhile, Ned here has to continue building the empire. Traveling from one country to another, traveling from one state to another, holding meetings upon meetings, international meetings, global meetings, national meetings everywhere. Do you understand? That does not mean it doesn't happen to a young person too. But I tell you what, he might have a way around it. He might be able to listen sometimes when he's dealing with someone of a close age gap. But come on, Ned, he's just going to treat her like one of his daughters. And the youngest one for that matter. And then Regina here wants to say, I'm a wife. That is the position she wants to occupy. But unfortunately, psychologically, both of you are claiming the wrong position. You are claiming the wrong position. Husband, wife, no way. No way. In the olden days, in our ancestors' period, our great-grandmothers and all that, they've done all of this. They married very old men. But guess what? They do not have the kind of opportunities, immunities that we now have nowadays, where you can claim your right, and your father, your mother, your families can protect you. In those days, no one will ever encourage you to go against your husband. And because of that, you stay put and go through all the hell that will be loosed on you. And they will stay through that humiliatory period. The violence that she's talking about, I can no longer take this violence anymore. Those are the period. But you now want to do things that a lot of older people have done it before you, and they've run out of it. You now want to do it in what? In 21st century. As you can see, it's going to cause problem. Big one for that matter. I so much pity her because I can't really tell how she's feeling right now. To an extent that all of a sudden, she's a drug and she's taking drug. Allegedly. Even though it was confirmed by her husband that she's taking drug. Does it mean that she was taking drug before you married her and you know about this? All of a sudden, she started taking drug in your house. Why? How did that happen? So you see, this is now a situation where a popular legend musicians legend Abbas Akande said, Jafori e ma jafe nikan. Jafori e ma jafe nikan. He was using that to advise the Fiji musicians as well. So now I see that, oh, this girl wants to sell me. There will be an issue. And then it's Jafori fighting for his own head too. Otherwise, his case will be so messy. And here we hear what we are hearing. All of a sudden, she's taking drugs. She needs to go to rehab. Imagine. She's taking drugs all of a sudden. Ha! This world. God help us. I sympathize with you, Regina. You know, you will find consolations around this to see how you can start all over again. I won't be surprised if you both come back together again tomorrow and give us stories. I won't be surprised. There's nothing that has not happened in this world. It's only the younger ones that will say, how possible? My dear, welcome to this world. It is possible. There are so many things are happening behind people's closed door. And they are not whom they prove or present themselves to be outside for you. That is life. That is why there is a saying, do not use another person's horse to ride. If you use another person's horse to ride, because the horse does not understand you and you are not a master of the horse is going to throw you off. When you try to apply what you apply for your own horse, the horse might not understand, misinterpret it, and throw you off, and you break your leg. Ma fi ẹṣin ẹlẹ́ṣin sáré, lo ẹṣin títí ẹ, you will break your leg. Use people's experiences to learn. Research, ask questions as a young person. It's not a hard thing for you to ask questions. It will only make you know more. Yes. Don't be too proud. Don't be stupid. It will help you a lot to navigate yourself to do things better. That's why there is history book. It's very important, please. It doesn't make any sense. Let's do things right. And our Creator will help all of us. Okay? That is all for now. I won't say more, but I believe that things will be well soon for both of them. Especially Regina Daniels, because she's the loser here. I am telling you, the man has nothing at all to lose. I don't know how she's going to begin or how she's going to start. She's still too young. That's it. God bless. Thank you. Bye.